Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Outside, Williams to the paint. Dort. Ooh, great. D that time from Dunn.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Durant. The Thunder with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Durant. And it's Plumlee penetrating. Caruso grabs the board. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 5 points.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
Unloads. Booker no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Caruso. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Up top, Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. For 3, Booker. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Thunder trail by 4. Wallace, right side. The floater. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 9.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Williams' shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Booker. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Booker for 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Durant for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix.
14.
Hunting.
The Thunder, 10.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Okogie. Takes the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Wiggins outside. Outside Joe. Sinks the tray. Joe's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the bucket is good.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. 4-point game. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
In transition, here come the Suns. Nice shot by Okogie.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Inside. And Nurk Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Oh, and here we go again. The Suns on the break. Beal from outside. From deep. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Beal surveying the D. Going inside. Misses from short range. Thunder trail by 18. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A good look from Allen. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Allen's got his first points in this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. First one falls for him. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Allen can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 18. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard. But his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
26 seconds left in the second period. From the top of the key, that shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here they come with numbers in transition. For three, Allen. He buries it from three. Allen's got 5 now.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And that one's good by Durant.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Basket counts.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Shot from the wing. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Capitalizes off the crossover. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Suns lead by 20. On the wing, Durant. 16 points for him. Over Williams. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Booker, good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Over Williams. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Booker's got 10.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
To halt the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jones feels it out. Lets it go from deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 24.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Booker pulls it down. It's Durant with a drive. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half. Dort for three. Plumlee pulls down the board. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Shoots it from the high post. That's short off the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Durant with the bucket.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Drills it from deep. 22 points for him. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Misses in close. He got it up. The shot, no good. Kevin Durant.
Bro, can you quit for me, bro? I'm just trying to eat my tacos.
He's found his range, hitting.
The Thunder, 43.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today
bro.
as we get going in quarter number 4.
I'm not trying to, my stuff getting cold, my nigga. Like, you taking an ass whooping for fun. What type of weirdo is you?
Fires the three. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. For three, Booker. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Durant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Back to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Williams from long range. Iguodaro grabs a miss. For three. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 38 points.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the jumper from the wing offline. Dort outside. And the three-pointer goes.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The fadeaway. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 40 points.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Durant with the bucket.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Durant. Money on the 19-footer. Durant's got 49 in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And both free throws good for Durant. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
No trouble converting that. Great look.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.